So, Ruth, what is Ian to you?
This is Ian, and Ian saved my tortoise's life when he was about to be crushed to death at a recycling plant.
Right. Jason, perhaps you'd like to explain how you know Ian?
This is Ian. Me and Ian got assaulted by some school kids when we were promoting a local butcher's. I was dressed as a sausage and he was dressed as a chop.
OK. And finally, David, your relationship with Ian?
This is Ian. I bought 10 packs of AA batteries from Ian on eBay, and he sent me 100 packs by mistake.
Gosh. So, there we have it. Ruth's tortoise's lifesaver, Jason's sausage friend, or David's eBay seller. Lee's team, where do you want to start?
Well, Jason, you were the sausage, weren't you?
I was a sausage, he was a chop.
When was this?
Well, I was doing a bit of acting and stuff at uni, and there was a promotions firm, and we went out dressed as sort of hilarious, you know, things.
Was Ian at the university as well?
No, we met at the promotions.
What butchers?
It was just like a Summit and Son, I think, in Manchester.
What, you mean like all the names of all the butchers?
Well, yeah, if you want.
So, you said there was an attack?
Well, we've been there since, like, we got there early doors when they opened it up and that, and they got a little local celeb to cut the ribbon and everything.
Who was the local celeb?
It was Curly Watts, Kevin Kennedy. So he came in, he cut the ribbon.
Can I just ask, what was Kevin Kennedy like?
It was nice. It was nice chop. Nice chop.
He was dressed up as well. Wow.
So later on, it got to about 3:30, and obviously school kicking out time. We're obviously dressed
Deliciously.
Deliciously. They started picking on us. They were about 11.
11?
And,
How old were you?
I was about 19, but I was dressed as a sausage, Lee. And these 11-year-olds were picking on us, calling us names and that.
What names?
What names,
You know.
yeah.
Sausage.
Sausage.
If only it was like,
Chop.
you choppy bastard, and that, you meaty prick. No, that sounds worse, actually. That sounds like a compliment. They pushed me over, and obviously I'm in a sausage suit, so I can't get up.
Did you actually explode, or had you pricked yourself in advance?
That's a nice sausage joke.
Shut your face.
OK, David, this wild and crazy story about getting too many batteries.
Yes.
You.
Yeah.
So you buy 10 packets of AA.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how many batteries in a packet?
2.
2?
2.
So you bought 10 packets of 2?
Yes.
But, no, surely you would buy a big box of that, like 24.
There was a deal on eBay for packets of rechargeable batteries.
Sorry, David, when was this?
About 3 or 4 years ago.
Your career 3 or 4 years ago was going all right. Are you telling me that you were getting back from Peep Show and going, yeah, it went all right, but let me see how I can save money on batteries?
To be honest, I came to a decision in my life 3 or 4 years ago that I wasn't going to continue with my previous battery regime. So I decided I was going to buy a load of rechargeable batteries and have them on a sort of loop. Forever and ever and ever. I would never, ever, ever again, ever have to buy a battery.
What needs 10 batteries?
Well, no, like, there's the remote control for one television, the remote control for another television.
Ooh, Mr. 2 television. Ooh.
So he sends you 10 times the amount?
Yeah.
So he sends you...
100 packs of 2.
So 200 batteries.
Which I must admit was more than I had a use for.
Yeah.
Did you pay using PayPal or a credit card?
I sent a cheque.
True.
I think this story's got a lot of positives and negatives.
Right, Ruth, so talk us through the recycling story.
OK, my tortoise...
Whose name is?
Tom.
Your brain literally went, what begins with T? On the tortoise. Yes, Tom.
He disappeared from our garden a couple of years ago.
Well, they're known for running off quickly. So your tortoise has vanished?
It vanished. So after 3 days, we started to actually worry and tried to work out where he may have gone.
Right.
Did you go into his room and look at his diary?
He's been groomed on the internet.
We did then worry that maybe he'd climbed into a bin bag and been taken away with the rubbish. So we phoned up the council and explained the dilemma, and they said, we'll go through the rubbish and we'll get back to you in a couple of days.
Yes, because they're cooperative like that, aren't they?
Yeah.
If you have one of those phone calls, if you're worried your tortoise is in the rubbish, press 2.
So then 5 weeks went by.
Did you put, like, posters up like you do with cats? Did you? Tortoise missing, answers to the name of... Tom.
5 weeks after he'd gone missing, when I was feeling very sad, we got a phone call saying, we've found a tortoise in the recycling plant.
Let me ask you this. Did they find it in a specific part of the recycling area, like in the plastics?
They found it on the conveyor belt, on the can crusher bit.
Yeah. You're saying this is now like a Disney film?
It's at the end of Toy Story.
It's trying to run away.
It would make a good film, wouldn't it? I think, anyway, it was about 30 seconds away from the can crusher.
Oh, wow. Give it a rest.
You've ruined the story for yourself now.
30 seconds away?
Well, yeah.
But he was close to the end of the line, about to go in.
Yeah.
So all the other people on the line, they'd just missed the tortoise. They'd gone, I do cans, I do plastic. Who's going to do the tortoise? It's not my job. That's not my job. I don't do tortoises. Do you do tortoises? I don't do tortoises.
So, all right, there we are. What do you think, Lee's team?
I think it's David's story. I think it's the
battery.
I think he's the battery man,
salesman.
personally. Ian is exactly how I imagine someone like that would look.
An online battery seller to look. Yes, yes.
Don't think for 1 minute Ruth has got a tortoise. Or has ever had it. Because tortoises, they don't survive the cold. She lives in Wales. Right, I think... Well, who do we think?
Does my opinion count for anything?
No. Jason or David? Should we go for David?
Go on then.
I'd say David, yeah.
Let's go on then.
You're saying David. You're saying it's the online battery sales.
Yeah.
OK. Ian, would you please reveal your true identity?
My name is Ian. I work for a recycling plant where I found good cardboard.
Yes, Ian saved Ruth's tortoise's life seconds before it was about to be crushed in a recycling plant. Thank you so much, Ian. So, Ruth, that was incredible. Is everything with the Toy Story bit on the...
Yes.
All true.
He's really called Tom.
He's really called Tom.
Now, we've got a picture, actually.
Great.
Oh, there you are.
That
You're
is
about
Tom.
to eat the tortoise. Isn't that nice?